This is a coffee factory. It's off season, but you can see those are the beds that they used to do the coffee beans. It is like not functional anymore. The problems of coffee in this country, in Kenya, this factory is no longer functional because the pricing, the cartels, the bureaucracy, this coffee you can see, you don't know when it functioned last. But this is because of the problems that face coffee farmers in Kenya. This is way in Embu, on way to Runyenjes, on way to Meru. And this was a position you can see, positioned very well. Coffee trees cannot be seen anymore, but you can see that it was once a booming area. You can see up there, those are the buildings. Down as you come, see those are the beds that were drying the coffee beans. And down here you can see now, close here, very dilapidated out here. So the problems of the coffee farmer in Kenya is the marketing. The farmer grows the coffee, but by the time it reaches, let's say, to the consumer abroad, having been sold through auctions, the farmer has like nothing, control, pricing, very poor. And therefore you can see that the sorry state of this factory in Embu. Unless we do something, to the coffee farming, the control, the pricing, all these facilities and all these income generating activities are not benefiting the farmer. The value chain, the first chain in the farm, the first chain element in the value chain of coffee, the farmer, is not well taken care of. The cartels benefit, the factories. Now here we would be doing booming business of coffee. We mill it, and the coffee husks could be used for charcoal briquettes. They could also be used for biogas. They could also be used for fertilizer, and therefore the multiplier effect will be great. But now here you see the coffee itself is not functional. The place itself dilapidated, and this is all because of the management of the coffee value chain in our country. These are farmers who are doing very well in coffee, but now their their factory is not functional at all. This is Kivwe on Embu Runyenjes Road. Yes. Sasa hii ni Kivwe Karingari this market. Hii ni market Karingari. Kifute Road. Na sasa hii ilikuwa factory inaitwa nani? Hii factory hii inaitwa hii ndio kwanza, hii ndio ilisa factory zote saa. Ilikuwa ni pekee ndio imesa factory mingi za area hii. Na sasa hii factory sasa mbona hata haina, ni kama imekufa? Unajua what happened? Yes, what happened? Tell us. I'm a member. Oh, you are a member? Nilipanda kawa 1981 nikiwa Mombasa. You started 1981? When you are in Mombasa? Yeah. So what happened? Wakati hiyo kahawa ilikuwa iko na pesa sana. Yes, yes. Na sasa ilikuja ikakaa mismanagement. Sasa watu wanatorogea kwa mashini ile inatoa pay mzuri. Okay, so members here went to another because the management here was poor. Poor, sasa ikawa mismanaged. Sasa wale wanaleta ni kidogo. Okay. Sasa ikakaa kama imechini, inaonekana kama kabisa imekufa. Ya kwanza, mashini yake ya kwanza ndio hii. Mashini yake ya kwanza? Hii hapa. Kunja ni kuonyesha. I'm being shown the first machine. This was I'm told there was the first factory in the area. Ya zamani 1981. Before 81. Oh, when you were in primary school. Low. Yes. Yes. The river is called Mirode. Yes. Okay. This was the first, you can see that building. Yeah. It was the first factory, this factory. Yeah. And all this was the water reservoirs. Yeah. Yes. Yes. Ndio ikaenda huko ya juu.
Otherwise ile office ile kale kako juu.
Yes.
Ndio kwanza hii.
Oh.
Kale unaona pale.
Okay. So the mismanagement here. Ikaona members wakahamia kwingine. Sasa kule bado inaendelea, wale kule ambao walihamia au.
Sasa unajua wanahamia mahali wanajua pesa wanalipa mzuri. Kwa sababu sasa wewe utafanya, unajua kawa iko lipa. Inataka hii ni puti mingi ulichunge.
Yes.
So wanauza mahali wanalipa mzuri.
Yes. Okay. Sasa kule walihamia bado inaendelea.
Inaendelea, inaitwa kambi, iko hapa tu.
Kambi.
Ukienda Kifuti.
Yes.
Wasi njia kwenda Kifuti.
Yes.
Turn left.
Yes.
Utakuta machini iko hapo mbele akawa inaitwa kambi.
Wengi
waliona uza hapo.
Okay. Kwa hivyo ni management
wengi sana.
All right.
Kwa management mzuri.
Yes.
Member iko wengi sana, inaweza rudi.
Okay. So if it's revived,
watu wanauza tu lakini ni wachache.
Ni wachache.
That's why you see sasa kama ile ni kawa kidogo.
Yeah, okay. Asante sana.
Yeah.
Yes. Now this is again in Embu. You can see this is Miraa with the bananas, and I am told there was coffee was here. As you can see the far end, there's still some coffee. At the far end, you may not see it clearly here, but at the far end, there's some coffee. Now this farmer got tired of mismanagement of coffee, and now he has planted this Miraa. But I'm told the people who are planting Miraa are the young farmers, the younger, the youth. They do not have faith in coffee. They also think that coffee takes too long, and therefore they inherit coffee from their parents. Then they cut the coffee and replace it with Miraa. We've just been back there taking the ladies, the Jemima's farm of coffee and bananas, and now here we are. This is small farm, that's a homestead, a new homestead. And instead of putting coffee that is far out there, the old coffee down there, this has put in Miraa. And I'm told, yes, this is a youthful farmer. They have no faith in the coffee because of mismanagement in their own factory, and the low returns, like we had from Madam Jemima. But she's only keeping coffee because of the faith. Says when she was married in 1951, that coffee was there, it hasn't been pruned, and therefore she's faith. Number two, she's a Christian, and therefore she cannot plant Miraa. The faith cannot allow her to plant Miraa. So this is an example of a farm now. Instead of coffee and the bananas, it is now Miraa and bananas. Here, we are told more. This is banana still. This is the same Embu County, the bananas, and that land is being prepared for Miraa. So this is the transition. The mismanagement of coffee, cartels in coffee, have now made some farmers, particularly youthful farmers in this area, to switch from coffee to Miraa. This is Embu. This is in between Embu and Runyenjes. Kivwa area.